ABC 24 is seeking solutions for those living in the southwest Memphis community of Boxtown. Folks there have been without basic phone and internet service going on 2 weeks, and the company is still expecting them to pay. RJ Shakur caught up with some of them today. Jay, no phone service means not being able to call 911 from indoors, and we all know internet service is absolutely a necessity these days. What's going on?
That's right, Richard. Since August 10th, Boxtown residents tell me they've been unsuccessful in getting answers from AT&T in the past 2 weeks. This despite several attempts in that community to contact the U.S.'s largest phone and internet provider.
We still are the land of broken promises.
That's how Memphians living in Boxtown describe the neighborhood many of them have called home for decades. And now they say AT&T Wi-Fi and phone service disruptions are their latest struggle.
We've had issues for the last couple of weeks without landline, AT&T landline, and internet services.
We caught up with Sarah Gladney and others Wednesday as they voiced their concerns over the lack of a stable and reliable connection. They say it's an issue that's not new, but only worsened in recent weeks.
They have to go outside to use their phones, Jay, and we think it's unfair. When the weather is bad or hot, you don't need to be out. Sometimes people have to go out at night and use their phones.
These Boxtown neighbors aren't alone. According to the Federal Communications Commission in Shelby County, nearly all households in Tennessee's largest county could get stable and reliable broadband, but only about a third of Shelby County residents actually have it. That's why some in Boxtown are calling out their elected leaders.
They're not listening. The only time we see these faces is when election time comes.
What, 17 people running for mayor? We haven't seen any of them people.
I reached out to AT&T asking, among other things, is Memphis a common area for outages or interruptions? If so, why? And what can people do if they are experiencing constant outages at no fault of their own?
We don't have any reception. It's hard to get through to emergency phone calls to families, friends.
So we did some digging. While you still can make a successful call to 911 according to 911.gov, even if your device has no network signal or wireless service, that's not always guaranteed.
Reception is horrible out here. If we were in Germantown or Cordova, we wouldn't have this problem.
Now, AT&T finally got back to us, and they say their technicians have restored home and phone internet services to customers in the area after a third party damaged their cables. But when we sat down with these residents just a few hours ago, they said they were still having issues. AT&T says if issues are ongoing, call their service helpline at 1-800-288-2020. Once again, that number is 1-800-288-2020.